हेलो 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 माइसहरु त आजको यो रातको हाम्रो स्ट्रिममा लेट्स फ्रेकिङ गो eFootball 25 2025 राम्रो त भोलि अपडेट हुने भयो है भोलि माइनर अपडेट त भनेको छ अब हेरौँ न के अपडेट आउँछ भनेर अर्मिन गेम फ्रेक हेलो ब्रो हेलो 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 वेलकम ब्याक सबलाई वेलकम छ है त वेलकम टु माई लाइभ स्ट्रिम एभ्री वान आज लास्ट दिन आज कतासम्म पुगिन्छ हेरौँ न होइन आज लिटरली लास्ट दिन यार डिभिजनको हेर्दा हेर्दा कहिले भ्यान्छ भनेर इन्जाकी म्यानेजर कस्तो छ हौ इन्जाकी मलाई मन पर्यो यार लङ बलमा इन्जाकी मलाई मन पर्यो इन्जाकी राम्रो छ लिँदा हुन्छ कोस्टाको पिपी हेरौ त कोस्टाको मेरो रेकमेन्डेड हो के अरे अटो हुन्छ नि अटो हो मेरो कोस्टाको मिलाएको छैन मैले त्यसमा यही हुन्छ कि फेरि कोस्टा कुर्था लेट्स गो भेट्यो हाम्रो पहिलो गेम आजको लिटरली फर्स्ट गेम आजको हाम्रो आइके को थियो के पिकफोर्ड पिक गरे पिकफोर्ड ल्याएको मैले पिकफोर्ड मैले पिकफोर्ड लिएँ अनि आज फेरि मैले के पाएँ भनेपछि मैले आज त्यो कहाँ गयो ए यसमा नआएको रहेछ आज मैले ऊ पाएँ के भन्छ अरे त्यसको नामै आएन यारमा रेकी पिक पाएँ मैले आज रेकी पिक मैले स्क्वाडमा हाल्नै बिर्सेछु अहिले हाल्नुपर्छ यो गेमपछि
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Nice and
We
easy.
have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Oi!
We have
Nice and
already
easy.
started here. Messi looks for the finish.
Fixture हान्नेको कस्तो नमिठो लाग्यो यार
It's come to nothing, but
सेट
it's a warning of further threat on the break.
कुनले त बेटर होला हौ फ्रीमा जिके जिके तिमी लिभोको पिकले जान सक्छ
That's been intercepted.
मैले
That was
यत्तिकै
well
राख्ने हो
played.
भन्दाखेरि
Well
पिकफोर्डलाई गए
stopped.
पनि भयो पिकफोर्डलाई गइदिउँ न Nice.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter.
Fuck.
Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
ई छ्या यार
Frustration.
भेट्छ भनेको कस्ता कस्तो होला हो गाइस कस्ता डियागो त्यसको पनि राम्रै छ
No goals as yet.
ओपोनेन्टहरुले लिएर आइरा हुन्छन् ठिकै छ भनौं
It's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Serginho. That's a nicely weighted pass.
कस्तो नमिठो लङ बल खेले यार यसले
Suarez is flagged offside. And it's Messi.
हेर्न छ्या बाहिर तानेको
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
हेर्न
Stand by for the early ball.
बाहिर तानेको कस्तो नमिठो भएको छ यार बल
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Nice.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
David,
Oh,
wait enough.
Terrible pass. Van Dijk.
Nice and easy lovely फेरि लियो
Messi.
nice and easy
Albertini.
nice and easy भनेको
Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge. Fires it in low.
okay I mind
Giving way. It has been tight. Well read. Nice interception. Albertini. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball.
कस्तो नमिठो म्याच भनेको यार दोस्तले
Keep an eye on.
nice keeper
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
la 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 la
Van Dijk. And it's Maldini.
अजित राय आचार्य आउनु हजुर म फ्रेन्डली अहिले नै यार
By any means. And the efforts of
अहिले
both
हामी
sides
खेल्ने
have
हैन
been
अहिले हामी
good,
डिभिजन
but
हान्ने
they've
हो
been able to penetrate. And so we
डिभिजन हानेर बस्ने हो ल हामी
goals. So your views on the first half?
डिभिजन तर फर्स्ट हाफ कस्तो अड्क्यो भयो यार मेरो पासमा के भयो
Position attack extremely well. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. He's having a go.
नाइस
Oh, surely.
अति
that
बेरोजगार
deserved
क्या
it.
देमे
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
हो अब यही भन तिमी
Davids.
Are certainly
अब तिम्रो
playing
यता
with
युट्युब देखि
intense
छोडेर
focus
बसोबास
in
मात्रै हुने हो
executing
तिम्रो
their plan here.
तिमी रनमै हिजो कहानी सुनान्छु भनेर बिचमै गायब भयो
And he's away.
नाइस
Albertini. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he
हेर्न
can get
यसले
there.
गरेको नाइस
Good read. Needed to be. No messing about. Just bludgeoned away. He won't be happy with that one. Albertini. Passing nice and neat. Luis Suarez.
ओइ गयो भनेको भनौँ न खासै अहिले नै यार अहिले हामी हान्ने
And
होइन
that's a great effort. There was very little
हामी
backleft to
फ्रेन्डली अलि
indicate
पछि
what was
हान्नुपर्छ
coming.
अच्छा
Rummenigge.
नाइस डोमिनिका
Could be in here. Rummenigge.
छ्या यार
Alertness.
कस्तो नमिठो भयो नि भर्खर
Gets it without sophistication. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's Luis Suarez.
अनलक्की यार
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Albertini. Hazard. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good ball. Kaká. Luis Suarez. Can he finish?
पास खेलिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ सरेज हट त्यो बल
A searching ball that into space.
ल फर्स्ट गेम पनि ड्र भएपछि त तनाव भइहाल्छ नि
75 minutes played.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
He
Fit
steps
it.
in, and that's the end of that. Oh, played right into his path. That's good play. Neymar.
नाइस
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Luis
कस्तो यार
Every bit the assured keeper there. Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
यही छ वेट हैन
You wonder if
Wait,
that's
you're
down,
on
but
with the
there may be
acceleration
one more
boost.
opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
फक यार फर्स्ट गेमै ड्र भयो नि त छ्या
And that's that.
Shit happens.
Exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make
-5 त होला हैन
huff and puff.
आज लास्ट दिन हामी अगाडि बढौँ भनेको हेर्न 5 सर्ट छ तर 2 वटा मात्रै सर्ट अन टार्गेट रे
A good variety in this game.
अति यार -5 अफ कोर्स -5 हुन्छ हिजो मुला छतमा कसले फर्निचर सार्दै थियो कहाँ हो है कसको छतमा गइदिउँ हामी फेरि कन्टिन्यू गरौँ तिम्रो रे ल नभन न आज पनि त्यस्तै भयो भनेपछि मलाई भने होइन म आउँछु तिमीलाई के तिम्रो छतमा को र अनुमति ल्याऊ त्यस्तो गर्ने म आउँछु भनेको को रहेछ Low stamina players that stamina indicates the player levels players level of fitness and endurance okay acceleration indicate how fast के लेखे त्यो पढ्नै दिन यार मोनिकाको त्यो हेर्न को रहेछ हेर्न गयो को रहेछ अनि Van Dijk यार बुलेट हेडर दुईटै बुलेट हेडर हो दुईटै बुलेट हेडर्स त बस्नुपर्छ ल हामी मुतले आफ्नो बास सार्दै रहेछ बाहिर बाटोदेखि तिम्रो घरमा हो क्या बसोबास सरेको म राति नसुतेर त्यसले आफ्नो काम नै गर्न पाएन अभि आज चाँडै सुत्ने होला नि त्यही भएर ला 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 ला
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that
Let's
there
go.
is
आजको हाम्रो
much
दोस्रो गेम है
pride
त
around
मिठो
it.
हान्नुपर्छ
Chants of
बिचराले
filling our
स्लिपिङ
ears,
प्यारालाइज
crowd
दिनु
renditions of hymns and
They-
songs.
yeah.
It is the perfect soundtrack.
फेरि सकिन्छ भोलि आज टप 10 पुग्ने होइन
And
त हामी
expectations are
फेरि
rising
सकिन्छ
and decibel levels
पुग्ने
are
हो
rising.
टप 10 को लागि नै
Because
गइरहौ
it's
हामी
quite something. You can feel what football means to the people.
आज स्ट्रिम एन्डसम्म होइन टप 10 को ब्याच आयो क्या
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
के हो रे यो
Good ball over the top. Schneider.
फक
And that's played in low. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a good ball played into space. That's an excellent interception.
पास
Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go
Nice
all
one.
day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks
Kaka?
to his winning mentality and ability to organise.
Lovely ball.
forward.
किपर आयो
You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
ओइ
Rummenigge herring after the ball here.
ओइ को किपर हो बे
That's going to go a long way.
अति दिएन र भर्खर
Put it back in a hurry. Costa Curta. Suarez, he is onto this. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Crossed into the middle. Messi! Turns and goes back.
what the fuck ओइ
And
को
that has
किपर
been
हो
clubbed away. Neither side
Hey,
get
who
able
keeper
to
will be
force a
there?
breakthrough here. Nice sequence of passes this. Luis Suarez. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, here's a chance.
ओइ बिग फोर हो यो
That was no
यो गेम
routine save. That's
खादियो आज भोलि लास्ट ओइ बिग फोर यस्तो बल खेल्छ अरे नभन न नभन प्लिज
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that.
मैले त कासिलास नि चाहिँ टरिस्ट रोजन होला सोचिरहेको थिएँ
That's really well
बिग
played.
फुट रे के the fuck
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a go.
नाइस वान ओए त्यो बिग फुट के खेलिदिएको यार ल सुशान्त गौतम हेलो ब्रो वेलकम ब्याक आज 20k हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्यो 20k मात्रै
Execution, brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see.
ल ओए त्यो बिग फुट एकछिन कस्तो दिमाग खराब खेलिदिएको यार हेर्नु किपर पुरै लुगाछ कि त्यसले देख्नै पाएन मैले अघि किपर को होइन ल रनमा किपर कस्तो नमिठो खेलिदिएको यार Shit happens तर अति यार यो किपर
First goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone.
अहिलेसम्म सो टाइममा जसले ओपोनेन्टमा ल्याएको छ होइन सन्दा बोवाले पिक फोटै खेलेको छ यार अति से भने नि त
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the
Sure.
difference. 1-0 the score. And he can clear it away. Maldini. And it's played forward. Now Davids.
ऊ हेर्न लास्ट पास खेल्दै
It's half-time.
टुर्नामेन्ट कहिले दाइ टुर्नामेन्ट के को है के को टुर्नामेन्ट
For now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time,
लास्टमा त्यो बल म्यामले त्यो कट नदिनु पर्थ्यो यस्तो मिठो गोल जान्थ्यो नि अहिले बट
Very well and has been
गेममै
organised.
स्टप
Hence
गरिदियो
their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told. many
eFootball
times, I'm sure, during
गरौँला नि फेरि यसो मिलाएर
leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
नाइस
Just off target.
Neymar really looked
Fuck.
as though he had chosen
Nice.
correctly then,
Van Dijk,
and yet
भेट्यो?
we quickly realised he hadn't.
Albertini. Albertini. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hits one!
ओए कस्तो बेडा नि यार
Full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's
Nice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well
Nice.
seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi.
ओए
Kept aware.
रुको रुको हाइमा नाम
Reclaimed easily. Cleared without hesitation. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Suarez. Has a shot!
ओए
No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
दाइ यो बोलिन कसरी बनाउने हो र भोइस अन
Finished
गरिदिनु
with
न
amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be
के बोलेको भने कमेन्ट्री भनेको
that moved all over the place on its
ओए
turn.
कस्तो बल हान्ने यार म्यामले देख्यो होइन ब्लिच क्रेजी हान्छ के
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd
नाइस
say go and grab a third.
But they've
Wait,
got it
sit.
again. That's really nicely played. And the finish!
यस्तै हुन्छ कि यार अलवेज म्यामले आफूले होइन यतातिर मिलाएर हानेको हुन्छ होइन उतातिर फेरि कस्तो मजाले हान्छ क्या
Been on. Yeah, he was on.
गेममा बोल्ने कसरी बनाउने हो भनेको दाइ गेममा
Madrid get
त्यो
themselves
सेटिङमा गएर
back
कमेन्ट्रीमा
into
जाऊ न
possession.
कहाँ त्यो गेम
I think they've done so well to
के
get
कस्तो
back in,
विनय
but it's important now that they don't become over-eager. in
दिपेश
chasing
केसी
another.
ब्रो वेलकम ब्याक
One more chance. Patience is key.
दिपेश यार हिजो मैले एउटा तिमीहरूको त्यो फाउन्डिङ मेम्बरलाई भेटेँ नि फेरि टिकटकमा
Kaká!
फक
Oh, the ball's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. And Messi! Has
Nice and easy.
another go. Sticks it away. And
नाइस एन्ड इजी लेट्स गो
there really is no one
सेटिङमा कमेन्ट्री हुन्छ त्यहीँबाट गर न त्यहीँबाट गर न इङ्ग्लिस हुन्छ डिफ्रेन्ट ल्याङ्ग्वेज हुन्छ अब आफूलाई कुन मनपर्छ त्यहीमा गर
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to
यसको
be in the right place
दिमाग
at the
खराब
right time.
अति
We've just seen the perfect example.
तिमीले योभन्दा अगाडिको गेम देख्नु पर्थ्यो तिमी आफू अचम्म हुन्थ्यो
has changed the dynamics.
यस्तो स्क्रिप्ट लाग्थ्यो नि मलाई
Yeah, I can't think of a
Fuck.
better time, Peter, to get that two-goal
Nice.
cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Kaká. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
वेट वेट मेसी लेट्स
Who
गो
needs no introduction.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
मेरो त भएन कमेन्ट्री डाउनलोड गर्नुपर्छ डाउनलोड गर न
Up here, it's 3 minutes. Played back in. Rodri. And that's
यस्तो
it.
छैन होला त्यो पनि हुनसक्छ
What a satisfying
नाम के थियो रजत दाई कि मौसम दाई मौसम
determination and occasionally magic.
फ्रेन्डली कहिले हो ब्रो परवेश भण्डारी फ्रेन्डली हामी त्यही 12 बजीतिर हानौँला नि
Accolades having been named man of the match.
आज लास्ट हो आज हानौँ न कतासम्म ऱ्याङ्क हुन्छ अगाडि म होइन आज ऱ्याङ्क के भन्छ अरे
To their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players
आज
were determined.
1000सम्म हानौँ न तपाईँको बनाएर देखाउनु न दाई मेरो के लास्ट हो दाई भोलि ऊ हो नि त भोलि चेन्ज हुन्छ नि त यो डिभिजन हो क्या रिसेट हुन्छ नि त अनि त्यही आज हल्का हानौँ न ठ्याक्कै 1000सम्म राख्न पाएपछि मजा हुन्थ्यो भनेको हेरौँ न CR7 हेर होइन एक्स्ट्रामा जाने सेटिङमा जाऊ गेम सेटिङमा अनि त्यसपछि यहाँ कहाँ गयो डाउनलोड डाटामा त होइन अनि कमेन्ट्री ल्याङ्ग्वेज यता हुन्छ यहाँ जाऊ अनि कुन चाहियो त्यो स्पेनियल भनेपछि यहाँ डाउनलोड भन्छ होइन डाउनलोड गर्ने अनि हुन्छ जति पटक चेन्ज गर्छु त्यति पटक डाउनलोड गर्नुपर्छ ल ल म त अझै टाइम छ होला भनेर बसेको होइन नि भोलि हो नि लास्ट भोलि चेन्ज हुन्छ हाम्रो डिएलएस होइन नि फुटबल हो है ठ्याक्कै 6:12 भनेपछि भोलि त हो आज 11 भयो भोलि 6 512 के हो है गइदिउँ नम्बर देखेको छौ 512 नाइ लाइक आम्मे यो के भइरहेछ त तपाईँको मेरो इङ्ग्लिस हो आफूलाई जुन मनपर्छ त्यही चुज गर न स्पेनल गर्दा पनि भयो जापान कोरियाको पनि हुन्छ क्या हो गइदिउँ मैले त फेरि आजको थर्ड गेम है हाम्रो ओए ए बेकिनबर्डले सिएमएफ तर ओके ओस्ट्रेटर हो होइन गिलबर्ट सिल्भा राइट स्केर्ड यसको म्यामले अरू त अगाडि छोडो होइन अगाडि छोडो यसको डिएमएफदेखि तलको हेर न कस्तो क्रेजी राखेको यार लाइनअप कोस्टा अब लेफ्ट ब्याक भइहाल्यो थुराम राइट ब्याक होइन तर थुरामलाई मैले राइट ब्याक भन्दा होइन सिबीमा बल खेला मान्छे यार लिटरली स्पिन बेस्ट हुन्छ है मैले पनि हिजो डाउनलोड गरेको के त ए खेलेर रमाइलो हुन्छ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up.
Nice and easy. म भन्छु नि काउन्टर होइन काउन्टर इज एन आर्ट के सक्दैन नि जो कोहीले लेट्स गो लेट्स ब्रेकिङ गो कला हो नि यार काउन्टर भनेको देख्यो होइन भर्खर लभले Stay humble, eh? Stay humble. Nice.
So a breakthrough already. Davids.
Kaka, बेटिन. Nice. अगाडि गयो ल. सोल्डी अगाडि. ओइ ल मालिनीले.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
Let's go.
Very tasty combination.
Davis को अगाडि वाला को प्ले स्टाइल के हो डेभिस को मेरो अल्बर्टिन हो यार प्ले स्टाइल ओर्सिरेटर डिएमएफ हो क्या भिजनरी पास छ अनि ओर्सिरेटर पनि हल्का अगाडि कुट्छ भनेर सिएमएफ मा खेलाइदिएको अल्बर्टिनी
Davids. Kaka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
त्यहाँ हैन नि यार त्यहाँ हैन नि दोस्त पास खेल्ने
That's been intercepted.
एक ठाउँ खेलेको अर्को ठाउँ खेलिदिन्छ यार
And he welcomes it in.
ओए कस्तो नमिठो रोक्यो यार
Call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
यो मेसेज डिलिट गर्न मिल्दैन रहेछ नि मलाई कसम यो टिकटकको मलाई आइडिया छैन है त्यो Van
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nice and easy. Fuck. Kaka.
Can he get away here?
ओइ कस्तो मिठो थियो यार मार्सल डन कस्तो मिठो दिएको थियो यार ल रुमीले तपाईले त दामी खेल्नु हुँदो रहेछ ठिकै ठिकै भनौँ न
Thuram.
जे हुन्छ नि म पनि खेल्छु है भन्ने मात्रै
Spending too
नाइस
much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He might be in here.
सुरुमै पास खेल्दिनु पर्ने रहेछ
Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar.
कोस्टा कुर्ता
Costa Curta.
कोस्टा कुर्ताले कोस्टा कुर्तालाई नै पास दिन्छ अरे हेर्न पास
Good read. That's great
लास्टै विक दियो नि त दोस्त
good from him.
Davids.
नाइस
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Albertini. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. And he's in Rummenigge.
यो म्यामले कस्तो दिमाग खराब गर्यो यार मेरो तैत अति
Very, very good. You can't ask for much more.
दाइलाई मैले सिकाएको हो डेप्सको केडिबी टु नेपाली भनेको केडिबी वाला त मैले पनि देखेको यार केडिबी टु नेपाली मैले पनि आज हेरेँ ठ्याक्क अघि आएको थियो मैले स्क्रोल गर्दाखेरि पेन्डाइक
Flamengo are looking to go forward now.
Bro, rank push plays. I'm on 690 rating. You want me to do the rank push or what? Simne Singh.
And it's Beckham. Now it's Shevchenko. Beckham. Maldini. Messi. And he's intervened well there.
Nice.
Oh, it's come loose. He is through here. Well,
Yay! What a अति भयो नि त अकर.
Really well and stopped it.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their
मैले त
opponents
सक्दैन
leading.
यार दाइ त बिस्तारै हुन्छ नि यार यो गेम प्ले बनाउने भनेको बिस्तारै हो क्या
Don't hold me to it.
भर्खर त खेलिरहेको छौ यार त्यही बिस्तारै हो कि गेम प्ले बन्ने भनेको चिम्नी ब्रो लिटरली इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट टु रिच डिभिजन 1 इन 1 नाइट we can do this chimney bro next after this is set reset I will do your account in next upcoming division
Here we go again. Davids.
Nice.
Gilberto Silva. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. And he has been fouled.
okay bro next season yeah bro I will do your account next season can you add me on Instagram Facebook or Discord
Messi
text
is
me
behind this
I will
one.
do your account next season
Messi!
ओए कस्तो मिठो थियो यार यो बल
He's pulled off a fine save.
do more practice याप
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Shevchenko.
fuck
Oh, he's bustling through here.
यो नखेलेको के गरेको यार के नेक्स्ट सिजन दाइ लिग खेल्नु भएको दाइले लिग त्यही
Straight into life.
के नेक्स्ट सिजन हाम्रो एउटा ब्रोको अकाउन्ट र्याङ्क पुस हान्ने क्या
It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I
यो
think
भोलि सकिन्छ नि त अनि आज अकाउन्ट लिएर कामै छैन नि त
because they just lost
त्यो
sight
अर्को
of the
सिजनमा
real
हान्ने
danger.
भनेको
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
छ्या यार कस्तो अनलकी मालिनी कस्तो नमिठो आइदिएको अगाडि
Trouble.
छ्या 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 कस्तो अनलकी यार
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot.
यही बेलामा म्यामले अर्को एक गोल खाएर ड्र हुनुपर्छ यस्तो हर्ट ब्रेक हुन्छ नि मेरो अहिले
That will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Oh, good ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, shooting
मैले यही भन्दै छु नि
really well taken goal.
डिभिजन र याप
Almost
कुन कुन रुलमा किन गएको छु एडभान्स कि नर्मल वाला
still
म हैन म यही भन्दै छु के लिटरली
so good, such sharp skills.
कस्तो सिट भयो नि
Such a delicious finish.
मेरो गरिदिउ भनेको डिभिजन 1 आज आज त हुँदैन के आज त भ्याउँदै भ्याउँदैन
Fluff that, but not this fella.
10 गेममा खेल्दा खेल्दै 10 गेम जित्दिन्छ भन्ने पनि हुँदैन
Themselves a real game here. Can he put it away?
नाइस वन
Sticks it away. And again they hit the front.
रात पुरै छ अबे रात पुरै छ अनि कहाँ
Delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is
ला यार म एडभान्समा खेल्छु नि एडभान्समा म कुनमा खेल्छु मलाई आइडिया छैन यार यो सबै एउटा कुरामा लेखेर राख्नु पर्ला याद हुन्छ नि
So we have a breakthrough. Now how great chance.
यो एउटा सेसले दिमाग खराब गरेछ यार मेरो
There's a real appetite from
सेसले
them
अति
to
दिमाग खराब
really
गरेछ नि
put
मेरो
this
मैले
game
ख्याल गरेछु कि नै
together. But will
यसको
they?
सेभ देखेको छु यो गेममा
And here's Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Messi hurtling down that right
Nice ball.
flank. Can he finish? They've done
लेट्स
it.
गो लेट्स गो तपाईँको नर्मल हो मेरो नर्मल हो
The results beyond
गरिदिउ 30 के गरिदिउ होला
complete awareness. He understood what was needed
30 के
and
गरिदिउ
he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the lead now is 2.
छ्या अफसाइड
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckham. Now Davids. And this is
Nice.
Son Heung-min.
भर्चुअल प्याड कन्ट्रोल हेर्नै पर्छ यार मेरो विदाउट म्याचअप ट्याकल टाइपको क्या ए त्यसो भने त बवाल हो नि त 30 के पे गर्छु भनेर चाहिँ डिभिजन 1 गरिदिउ रे त्यो होइन हौ
5 minutes to add. Passing is crisp and sharp.
रेटिङ 30 के पुऱ्याइदिउ भनेको नि
And more and more and more. And surely that's oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
गेमै लिभाने यार
That's a
को
measure
थियो
of delight. The curly applied.
यत्तिकै जाम्ला हामी 30 के लाइक्स त्यही 30 के पे हुनु पर्थ्यो म त अहिले होइन ठाउँमै के रे ठाउँमै डिभिजन हानेर म भोलि रातिको फ्लाइट पकडेर म बाहिर निक्लिन्थेँ 30 के दिनसम्म तिमीलाई मन पराउँछु अबे दाइ मेरो स्टोरी राम्रो लाग्दैन है त्यस्तो होइन नि यार सफल फ्लो द लाइफ क्रिएटर सफल फ्लो सफल थ्याङ्क यू लेट्स गो मन पराउँछु पो भन्छ तिमीलाई दोस्त म यहाँ के भनौँ म आफै अब ब्याक भएँ अखन ल यो 7200 Black Mamba for the life creator. Black Mamba, hello bro, thank you for following. Let's go. म अति चक्लेटी भयो यार केटा हो ओए मन पराउँछ लाइक्स माया गर्नु लभ हेन्टाई यो वाला पिप गार्डियोला तिमीहरूले ट्राई गरेछ कि नै यो वाला पनि बवाल छ नि यो वाला पिप ट्राई गर न अति बवाल छ यार यो वाला पनि पिप गार्डियोला ब्राजिलको नेमार प्याकको नेमार कस्तो छ ब्रो त्यसमा ट्रु लोफ्टेड पास दिँदा कस्तो होला ट्रु र लोफ्टेड पास दिँदा अति बवाल होइन नेमार त्यो वाला प्याक जुन भन्यो होइन त्यो अति बवाल छ मेसीलाई भन्दा नेमारलाई जाऊ नेमारको अति बवाल छ
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special
त्यो
place
वाला
in
ब्याक
the
त म्याम
minds
तिम्रो
of
लेफ्ट
the
विङ्स
footballing folk in this part
एएमएफ
of the
पनि
world.
खेल्छ क्या हो बट
Expectations rising.
लेफ्ट विङ्समा अति
Evidently
बल
the
खेलिदिन्छ
crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got... And here's a chance!
छ्या कस्तो You should bring Anthony. Anthony!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
जब पनि एन्टोनीको नाम हान्छ नि तपाईँ कि एन्थोनी वाला मिम छ नि त्यही याद आन्छ यार मलाई
Doesn't have what you'd call a classic
Offside.
centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and
Not hot dog.
physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become...
हेन्डाइ तिमी होइन टिचरको लागि अप्लाई गर यस्तो बवाल लेक्चरर भन्छौ नि तिमी
Leadership, his class,
प्रोफेसर
his tenacity.
प्रोफेसर हेन्डाइ ओए
The game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Perez.
नाइस
That's a throw.
जेको लागि अब बन न अब जेको लागि भए पनि मोटिभेसनल स्पिकर बनिदियो कि त भने
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
नाइस
Albertini. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Fuck.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Little pass back. Albertini. He's going for goal.
नाइस ओइ कस्तो मिठो हाने यार नक्कल FIFA 25 मा प्याक त्यस्तो टाइपको के हुँदैन FIFA 25 मा हुन्छ नि अल्टिमेट टिमहरुको लागि म मोटिभेसनल स्पिकर भन्नुभन्दा अगाडि क्यासिनो खोल्छु ओके त मलाई फ्रीमा एन्ट्री दिनुपर्छ ल तिमीले
That was terrific skill and composure from him.
अल्बर्टिनीको म्यामले सट्टा बवाल छ थाहा छैन बट अहिलेको त अति क्रेजी हान्यो यार
Goal of
नक्कल क्याब मिठो
Well, I
दियो
guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
Nice.
No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
छ्या उल्टो पास खेल्यो
This is the time you
Albertini
need that
nice.
pace.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge.
That's just playing.
सोड हानिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ त्यो बल पनि
And here's
ल
Suarez.
स्वरेज त्यस्तो बल लिने हैन नि यार रिसिभ कस्तो नमिठो गरेको
Preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Perez. David Villa.
लाइनमा छ
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And
Unlucky, mate.
Shevchenko!
अनलकी
Certainly wasn't
अनलकी
in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Albertini.
छ्या
Oh, what a ball!
नाइस
Messi.
ओए लभली यतिकै जाम ल भ्यान वेस्टर्न छैन तपाईसँग छैन यार भ्यान वेस्टर्न
A very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal.
नाइस नकल सर्ट अति क्रेजी हो नि तिम्रो त बटीको स्यालेरी सट्टा हानेर हराउनु पर्छ हो
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
के भन्ने त हो अब
Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game. and
तिमीले त मलाई फ्रीमा दिनुपर्ने हो क्या एन्ट्री सबै
Leading 1-0 at the break.
टिकटकमा चाहिँ के होला जस्तो छ है त हेरौँ न नक्कल कि गएपछि अति बवाल जान्छ होइन नै त नि जोतको जान्छ कि सर्ट लाग्नुपर्छ फेरि यस्तो मिठो जान्छ नि ठाउँमा
The crucial difference.
आमामा कतिजना
Offside. Yes, it is.
ओइ नै त्यहाँ नै पास त्यहाँ नै पास
Van Dijk. Messi. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge has a shot.
ओइ छ्या फेरि म चल्दै तिमीलाई त मेरो
I think he's done
क्लासमा
great
सास
there,
फेरिको
both
पनि
reading it and dealing
चल्ने
with it.
धनीमानीहरूलाई यही हो
And we have our very
बुझिरहेको
first
छु
corner.
यही भन्ने त हो आज आएर तिमीले मलाई छ्या लास्टै वाइड दिएँ यार मैले बल
It's big.
फेन्डाकलाई ठिक्कको दिनु पर्थ्यो यस्तो मिठो हेडिङ हान्थ्यो अहिले नाइस
That has been cut short. Kaka. He's tried one.
ओइ
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kaka is offering a right smile there.
हान्न त मिठै हाने थियो तर गएन
Corner number 2 then.
मदरफकर भेन्दाइक ओइ फेरि आइदिएँ यार मैले कस्तो आइगइरहेको छ मेरो
Luis Suarez. Oh, what has happened here?
ओइ छ्या ट्यापिन आइसकेको थियो नि
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
सिट
Rummenigge. Messi. Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip up, and he was
ठिक
gifted a chance.
यही भन्ने त हो अब काका भएन
And it's Messi. Now it's
Nice.
Perez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break will
Offside.
certainly help their cause now.
पास नखेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ यार यो बल कस्तो गल्ती गरेँ मैले नेक्स्ट बल कस्तो गल्ती गरेँ यार पास खेलेर मैले त्यहाँ
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's made sure that's
काका
not
अगाडि
getting through.
काका हल्का अगाडि भेट्छ भेटेन
Dixon.
नाइस
Good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Perez. It's Perez!
नाइस
And
यही एकको लिड हुन्छ त
brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
त्यही गल्ती गर्छु र फेरि गोल खान्छु कि मैले अहिले यहाँ
Villa. Great hit!
भन्दैछु नि पछाडि मैले यहीले पास खेल्नै मन लाग्दैन यार
And with the
आफ्नो रङ देखायो होइन के भयो फेरि
canvas. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complex. And now the hit. They've got to be quick
यो
to
डियाको
react to this.
कस्तो होइन कस्तो नमिठो हान्नेको यार जुन मात्र होइन फलो पनि है त त्यही भने अब भनौँ 1v1 अहिले नै यार
And that's definitely not his best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the
लास्टमा
commitment.
मलाई पास खेल्नै मन लाग्दैन कि अहिले कस्तो सिट खायो त्यो लास्टमा त्यो पास नखेलेको भए योले गोलै हान्दैन थियो नि
Now there's a fine ball.
मेसीले आकाशमा गोली हान
Although there's still a
Simran
chance.
Singh bro you are literally speaking Nepali
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Dixon. Baresi cuts
Fuck.
out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini. Baresi has a look and plays it forward. There will be 4 extra minutes.
त्यहाँ होइन नि यार मेसीलाई खेल्न छोडेको कस्तो माथि फालिदिएर भने
To a close.
सिट हापन
So it is
सिट
something for both, but
happens
ideal
भयो
for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope.
It
for
is
better.
correct translation Yep. Yep, it's correct. Translation. त्यसको लाइफ चाहिँ कहिले गर्ने हो नि त्यसको लाइफ हामी ठ्याक्क मेरो टुर्नामेन्ट कहिले छ हुन्छ नि त्यसको एक दिन अगाडि गरौँला नि दिउँसभरि चेस खेलेर बस्नुपर्छ कहिले छ अब हेर्ने कुरा आज क्रिकेट खेलेर आइयो अब फुटसल बाँकी छ मेरो के बाँकी छ अब फुटसल ब्याडमिन्टन टेबल टेनिस फिफा र चेस क्रेजी हो नि तिम्रो धुकीमा गरिदिउँ कहिले हो खोइ त यार थाहा नै छैन आउँछ होला मेसेज सबै भ्याएपछि बल्ल अगाडि बढ्छ क्या अरू स्पोर्टमा जस्तो क्रिकेट आजबाट स्टार्ट भयो होइन अब कहिले भ्यान्छ अब 3-4 दिनमा भ्यान्छ होला त्यसपछि बल्ल अर्को स्पोर्ट स्टार्ट गर्छ सबै एकचोटि हुँदैन क्या एउटा स्टार्ट गर्छ फेरि त्यो भ्यान्छ फेरि अर्को स्टार्ट गर्छ त्यसरी अगाडि बढ्छ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold. This. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
ओइ यस्तो नमिठो गरिदियो यार तिमीलाई त म नगुइन हान्छु हाउबाट तिमीलाई होइन म लिटरली 3 स्टेपमा जित्छु 3 होइन ल 4 स्टेपमा 4 स्टेपमा तिमीलाई म खान्छु के गरौँ यो वाला यसरी घुमेर गएको यस्तो बल हुन्थ्यो नि
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
छ्या अगाडि बढाल्ला भनेको
His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
यसै अगाडि
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its
कस्ता कुर्ता त मेस्सीको एन्टी नै भएको छ यार छिर्नु नै दिन्न भने
It's almost personal.
नाइस
And it had to be. And the shot's on here.
Fuck.
A big chance.
यस्तो नमिठो भित्र लियो यार यसले
Barcelona are in front. A moment that needed composure. He had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper
यस्तो नमिठो भित्र लियो
one way only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
You know.
Pedri. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Nice.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contact
Ui.
to keep an eye on.
Well,
भर्खर त
before
अति
he
सिडाइन
went,
रह्यो.
the attention he attracted, there was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Kaka. Albertini. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Albertini. Albertini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Messi. De Jong.
Nice.
Messi! Kaka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fuck off.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
Nice.
Rummenigge. Kaka providing an outlet on that flank.
कस्तो गल्ती खेले यार यो बल. हेल ब्रो आज म्याच जित्यो कि हार्यो? हार्यो नि यार.
Solid, and for now, where they want to be.
नभन यार आजको म्याचको कुरा नगर.
Good effort from both sides, but at half time it is 1-0.
आज कस्तो गेम हार्यो यार तै.
Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup.
मलाई झन् होइन फिल्डमा चिर्न बित्तिकै हेलिकप्टर सर्ट हान्छु भनेर निक्लेको र अनमा के भयो के भयो. हेलिकप्टर सर्ट आइसकेको थियो क्या. ओए यसको यस्तो छ त्यही पनि कस्तो नमिठो खेलाएको यार यसले. लास्टमा 3वटा भएर भने स्विट हुन्छ नि त.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Neymar. Number 19, So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the
Albertini.
balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Messi. Now it's Wirtz.
Nice.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's found the way through.
मेरो पास कस्तो स्लो खेल्दैछ हो.
It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on
Yeah.
his teammates now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed.
त्यहाँ हैन के यार काका पास.
Picked out.
पास पनि कहाँ खेल्दैछ हो.
Just about up to the hour now. And here's Maradona. Wirtz!
के हो यार. अरु कुन गेम खेल्छस् यस्तो eFootball बाहेक? कस्तो?
Better.
ब्रोले हेलिकप्टर हान्ने र नेपाल सिङ्गापुर भन्ने त्यस्तै हो यो जुनीमा.
Try to send him one and he slips the
विराटवती नभन न यार यस्तो. हैन सिरियसली भनेको.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me,
Let's
what
go.
makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so... He's had
Nice.
a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
From me?
That's going to go a long way. And that has put paid to that. Wirtz. That's been cut out. Well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now this could be it. Wirtz! Yes! And they are cruising away. That is glorious, as if he picked
అంటే
it
अब
up.
भन्ने भयो फ्रेन्डली जाऊ जाऊ भनान् दुईजना
What's
मैले त्यहाँदेखि तिन
notable in that,
खाइसकेँ
Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
कस्तो नमिठो यार मेरो पास 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 होइन मेरो किन छोडिदिएँ मैले किन हो त्यस्तो तिमीले गर्दा अरे कसले गर्दा हो त्यस्तो ओइ अति गर्मी भयो नि त
Substitution for Barcelona.
12 11:30
So here comes a substitution. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ब्रो अकाउन्ट ड्यू मलाई टप 500 पुऱ्याइदिन्छु हामी आफै पुग्नुपर्छ केटो एस्केप ब्रोले है
And we have our very first corner.
त्यस्तो नभन्नु न मैले गर्दा रे
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Works it forward. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. And
Nice.
Messi! And how did he not make it four?
ऱ्याङ्क पुस भनेको ऱ्याङ्क पुस नै भयो नि त मेरो त
There's the shot! And that is doing no harm.
Do I really
Rank
need to
boost,
tell you,
rank
Peter,
boost,
that
rank
he has to do
boost.
better, especially from there?
Costa Curta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Messi! And he hits the net. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Wirtz. Chouameni. Koundé. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here.
हेर्न यार कस्तो नमिठो लिएँ मैले
Kimmich. 5 minutes to add. Messi looking to get on the end of this. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply...
लिटरली अति पेले नि त यार -30 कि 28 -32 30 पनि होइन कि -32 अघिसम्म 350 ऱ्याङ्कमा थिएँ रनमतीहरूले खेलिरहेको रहेछ 400 ऱ्याङ्कमा पुऱ्याइदियो अब भोलि बिहानसम्म 500 पुग्छ जस्तो छ अनि त्यस्तै हुन्छ होला भोलि बिहानसम्म अझै भर्खर त उतातिर उज्यालो भइरहेको होला ए म पनि अगाडि माथि चढम 1000सम्म छौँ भनेको र अनुमति -32 भइसक्यो अब त गाह्रै छ 1000 पुग्नलाई पनि ठ्याक्कै 90 2000 छुनुपर्छ कस्तो नमिठो हारे यार यो गेम सक्दैन त्यो सकिन्छ 10 गेम विन लगातार गर्न हेरौँ अब 10 गेम होइन 10 गेम जितेपछि 5 को दरले पनि कति हुन्छ 50 भने पनि 80 हुन्छ नि त 10 गेम जिते पनि गइदिउँ let's go let's go पछाडि डिफेन्स टाइट गरेर अगाडि हानिहाल्छ पछाडि डिफेन्सै टाइट भइरहेछ नि मेरो कस्तो खुलिरहेछ यार मेरो अति खुलिरहेछ क्या
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Yeah, first touch.
Here pretty promptly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kaka. He's in a great position. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in
Pass,
behind
pass,
are being
pass,
made
मेरो
like that.
pass. What is it?
And we have our very first corner.
Maldini.
Terrific header.
Wait, कस्तो क्रसबार लाग्यो यार क्रसबार लाग्यो कि किपरले
And
छोयो
now they can spring out of defence. And he was alert to it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Beckham.
Nice.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5.
हेर न यार कस्तो बल छोडिरहेछ हौ
Certainly has the sort
Sorry.
of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to... There's the hit!
Nice one. कस्तो बल छोडेको यार क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो hello दाइ hello bro hello love
Just have to appreciate it.
welcome back welcome back
It's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well,
Messi!
Yalla
Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong,
Wrist
to be honest.
Bruno nice goal hey
This is the
Okay.
second corner of the game.
wrist bro welcome
He rises! And
Cristiano Ronaldo
the most
Ronaldo
of saves.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
एउटा यसो मिठो भेटाम त हुन्छ नि मिठो भेटाम न एक हेडिङ मिठो भेटाम त एक हेडिङ भेन्डाइक लभली
Oh, smashing header!
ओइ आइगयो नि त
Oh, nearly, but nearly.
हल्का पनि डाउन जानु पर्थ्यो यस्तो मिठो हुन्थ्यो नि अहिले
Snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
रिसभ खाना खायो तिमीले
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
अफसाइड फक ब्रो लाइनमा छ के यार कस्तो अफ दिएको हो र त्यस्तो लाइनमा छ होइन अफ रे के भनौँ त्यस्तो पिन पोइन्ट म अफसाइड भएको बल कहिले पनि पास खेल्दैन नि त्यस्तो लाइनमा छ यार अफ दिइरहेछ के भन्ने यो गेम अति सिट भइसकेको छ क्या
Albertini. Kaká.
नाइस रन
Fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that.
फक यार यस्तो
Pinches it off him. Picked out brilliantly. Just before the break.
मेरो पास
So it's going to stay that way for now. Great defending, strong and determined. He's having a go. They would have been. In he goes again.
Wait.
Albertini. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played right into his path.
Has been indicated.
Davids. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well played.
Nice.
And he can clear it
के
away.
गएको यो बेटा सर्भर स्क्याम हो अति स्क्याम हो यार
First half.
अघि दोष अब सुत्ने बेला भइसक्यो साढे 11 भइसक्यो त होइन
It has been competitive and combative throughout.
कहाँको राजकुमार हो तिमी म पालको नि यार
I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of
भएन है भएन नर नै यार कस्तो सिट भइरहेछ
they lead because
त्यस्तो किपर के खेलिदिरहेछ नि यार यस्तो टाइम आज
I think should help them get the job done.
पिकफोर्ड पनि त्यस्तै खेलिरहेछ होइन अनि यो के अरे डियाको कोस्टा पनि यस्तै खेलिरहेछ त्यही माथि यो लिभरकोभिक पनि आयो यो पनि यस्तै क्रेजी खेलिदिरहेछ यार यस्तो टाइम जिकेबाट
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, sweet feet.
The fuck nice
Cross from Maldini.
lovely
It's out for...
नै तपाईँलाई सर्ट हान्न नआएको हो मलाई पनि त्यस्तै लागिरहेछ यार एक्जिस्ट गर्दैन कि बेटा सर्भरमा आइडी बेटा सर्भर मलाई आइडिया छैन है तिमीले के भनिरहेछन् बेटा सर्भरको बारेमा बेटा सर्भर त भने मलाई अलि आइडिया छैन ल यो बारेमा भोलिबाट पिएमएसएल हो र पिएमएसएल भने फुल फर्म भन्न त के हो त्यो भनेको
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
ब्रो त अनमोल केसी फलोअप छ त एम्बो ल बल्ल थाहा भयो तिमीलाई तै यार यो दुगेरमा फेरि किन कराइरहेछ नि यस्तो रे
Way through there. And it's Messi.
म तिमीहरूलाई होइन उहिलेदेखि भन्दैछु म होइन फिल्म खेल्न मात्रै बाँकी छ क्या हिरो त पहिल्यैदेखि हो
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, Peter, just see here how
Nice.
a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Nice.
counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for...
Wait.
This could backfire.
And here's Suarez. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho.
Nice.
Albertini.
छ्या यार यो नेस्टा कस्तो दिमाग खराब गरिदिरहेछ
He's played him through. He's found a way through. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Decent
Nice.
hit. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ribéry. A reprieve,
Suarez
albeit
ready?
perhaps momentary.
भेटेन
Still just that single goal.
PUBG Mobile Super League ए
Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haka.
मैले थाहा छ के सोचिरहेको थिएँ पाकिस्तान त्यो क्रिकेटको लिग छ नि मैले त्यो भन्न लागेको थिएँ लिटरली झन्नै बोलेन छु म
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
ब्रो 1v1 ड्रोन एकछिनमा हान्नुपर्छ DRS हरू एस्टिनी छ नेपालबाट
Two sides separated.
अर्को पल्ट हामी जानुपर्छ 3000 मा यार कस्तो सिट म्याम फेरि मान्छे यहाँ होइन 1000 को लागि हानौँ भनेको 3000 पुगिसक्यो कस्तो दिमाग खराब lofted pass बत्तीस सय के हुँदैछ त
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and
कस्तो
very
सरको हालको ब्राजिल डिभिजन पुसरहरुमा ती पुस्ता हो तर पुस पनि के भन्ने यार अघिदेखि माइनसमा माइनस गइरहेछ
is the perfect soundtrack.
यस्तो डिभिजन आज लास्ट दिन हुन्छ नि हल्का माथि पुगौँ भनेको
Boisterous. It is a perfect ambience
के
for
हो
the
के हो
central characters who are ready now to perform.
ओके सुरम
You can see we've already started here.
यस्तै क्रेजी आइरहन्छ नि यार
There it is.
गाह्रो छ
Well, once more, it's
म भन्छु नि खेल्ने वातावरण नै छैन कि यस्तो हाइमा आउनु पर्ने रिजन नै छैन
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So a breakthrough already.
नाइस one
Maldini. Gently done. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Luis Suarez! It's in! And
let's go
what a
let's go let's go let's go
You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a
La,
goal
la,
down,
la,
they've
la,
dug
la,
in
la,
to
la,
produce
la,
a
la,
really
la,
fine
la,
spell,
la.
which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is lovely. Finished
Nice.
with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied
Fuck.
was immaculate.
And that has added up.
what the wait के सराले योले
Wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
ल रुमिनिका यस्तो सर्ट त नान न यार दोस्त फ्रेममा भए पनि हान न
played.
फिनोमिनल फिनिसिङ भएको के काम
Finding
त्यस्तो
their passes.
त्यस्तो ठाउँदेखि हानेपछि
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe.
कस्तो दिमाग खराब यार
Kaka. Kaka powering forward here. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Oh, here's a chance. Hits the crossbar. And they've got rid. Midway through the first period.
अति अनलकी यार लास्ट त्यही अनलकी हो बल चाहिँ
Look at the space here. Now it's Mbappe.
नाइस
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contact. He's gone for goal.
कस्तो अनलकी यार सर्ट मेरो
Much for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
यसको यो एम्बाप्पे ब्लिच रहेछ है हल्का मिलाएर खेल्नुपर्छ नेजन सिट हुन्छ अहिले ब्लिचबाट रेन्डर खायो
And that interception was most necessary.
रेन्डर खायो रेन्डर रेन्डर रेन्डर
Now it's Mbappe.
What the fuck मैले यही भन्दैछु कि ब्लिचबाट बस्नुपर्छ भनेको
Barcelona.
कस्तो ओपनमा आइदियो यार
Got their lead back.
पेरिस
That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona take the lead.
अफसाइड
Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
कस्तो नमिठो अफसाइड बसेको यार यो
Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Perez. Davids. And here's Mbappe.
नाइस
Davids gets
रुमी
it
भेट्यो
without sophistication.
रुमी नाइस
Messi. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Tries a shot.
नाइस किपर लभली यार किपर लभली किपर लभली किपर किपर नाइस
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
ल
And it's Perez. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge.
अल्बर्टिनी के गरिरहेको छ बे योले
Rummenigge.
नाइस
And he's there to.
अल्बर्टिनी अल्बर्टिनी अल्बर्टिनी
As the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced.
3 सर्ट मात्रै हानेछु होइन मैले
And plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one,
Nice.
should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
If you have just joined us,
यस्तो
well, we've
सेन्सिटिभ
just
मुभमेन्टमा त
witnessed
नगर न यार बल मिस
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
It's
नाइस
Griezmann! In he goes
फक
again.
अफ मेट
He scored.
2 बल नै यस्तरी नै खाएँ यार मैले रिबाउन्डमा
2-0 and threatening.
2 बल रिबाउन्डमा खाएँ मैले
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't
कस्तो
save
नमिठो
them this
छिरेको यार
time.
उसको प्लेयर
That's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
For this match was 72,000.
Costa
Nice.
Curta.
मेस्सी अगाडि भाग्यो मेस्सी ब्याक
Looked like
लाइनमा
he felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Had a shot.
ओए मिलाएर हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ
Few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
What happened today bro आज के भयो त्यो 2 गोल त मैले के गरेर रोक्नै सक्दैन थिएँ के
Batistuta!
रिबाउन्डमा सब रिबाउन्डमा गइरहेछ
And Batistuta! He's missed, but not by
आज
that much.
मलाई
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
यो हारेपछि फेरि माइनस हुन्छ होइन आज टोटल मैले माइनस कति खान्छु 60 माइनस खान्छु
Reclaimed it in a trice.
अघि मैले 32 खाएँ नि थाहा छ 30 पनि होइन 32 माइनस खाएँ यार अघि यस्तो दिमाग खराब भएको थियो नि 30 पनि होइन कि 32 माइनस फेरि अर्को माइनस हार्नु लाग्यो आज टोटल 70 माइनस खान्छु तपाईँ मैले
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Albertini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. Rummenigge. Perez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Schneider. It's a sweet ball, that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Has a go! Albertini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. Perez. Perez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Schneider. There's the shot! Surely now they are
ho
one
ho 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 ho
and they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Perez. Neatly clipped into space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's going to go a long way.
la 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 la
And the number on the board is 3. In one's big header. And that is
it happens it happens
a tale of two
Boy,
teams,
what's that?
one irresistible,
la
unstoppable,
la
the
la
other
la la
fragile.
-26 का यार ब्याक टु ब्याक के कस्तो दिमाग खराब यार गर्मी छैन यहाँ यस्तो गर्मी हानिरहेछ नि मेरो पालो नि आउट अफ दिस वर्ल्ड छ गर्मी कस्तो छ त्यही भने गर्मी के छ यार यस्तो आज फ्रेन्डली कोप हानौँ फ्रेन्डली कोप हान्ने यसो गरौँ न ल तिमी र म भयौँ होइन अरू 2 जना भएपछि 2 जना खेलौँ न आज फ्रेन्डली कोप बुझे होइन कोही छ 2 जना अरू कोप हान्ने गर्मी 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 अति छ यार पीडा पीडा पालो होइन रानमती कसरी आऊ हेर्दै आज ऊ हानौँ के अरे कस्तो मुखमै आएन यार के भन्छ अरे कोप हानौँ ल रुम बनाऊ एकछिन रुख न अर्कै हान्नुपर्छ क्या हो म होइन अघि कस्तो दिमाग खराब भयो यार आज जे भयो आजै भयो नि त मलाई योभन्दा अगाडि जान त मन छैन होइन एक हानौँ न Yo bro, I need the bridge person. Can you help a brother out? Eta boy, I also need a Harrod son. Can you help me? जति खेले पनि बेकार हो आज ब्रो रुख न लाग्छ भन्छु क्या आज मलाई म्याम दिमाग खराब भइसक्यो ब्रदर सेटिङ हेर्ने न सेटिङ भेनम सेटिङ मेरो सेटिङ तिमीले कुन भनेको त्यो इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन भनेको कि मेरो त्यो कन्ट्रोलरहरूको भनेको एडभान्सहरू आज राउन्डमा त मेरो यहाँ कस्तो दुखिरहेछ यार डिभिजन ए लास्ट गरिदिउँ यसपछि अब फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने कि कोअप खेल्ने हेरौँ अब रसिया गेम सेटिङ माइनक्राफ्टमा मेरो घर 588 22मा छ होला सोचिरहेको थिएँ त्यो तिमीले भनेको त बुझेन तर 22को सट्टामा 2200 भनेपछि त क्रेजी हो होइन गेम सेटिङ यहाँ देखिन्छ र यहाँ देखिँदैन होइन अहिले बिचमा पजरहरू देखाउनु के अहिले पछि निक्लेपछि देखान्छ यो गेम भएपछि बिचमा पज भएछ भने पनि हेरौँला नि होइन गेम सेटिङ मेरो के छ भनेर तिमीलाई नै पुरै दिन लाग्यो घर फर्किन तिम्रो माइनक्राफ्टमा जिन्दगी रमाइलो छ यार मलाई त म होइन माइनक्राफ्ट लिटरली एकचोटि ट्राई गरेको थिएँ के हो बुझ्नै गाह्रो अनि त्यसपछि मैले त डिलिट हानिदिएको अनि पुरै एक्चुअल डेला क्रेजी यार त्यो ओइ त्यो उमा के अरे माइनक्राफ्टमा मल्टिप्लेयर खेल्न मिल्छ तिम्रो मसँगै खेल्न मिल्छ
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to...
यो गेम मिठो हाल्नुपर्छ है यो गेम अगाडिको जति गेमको खायो सब निकाल्नुपर्छ यो गेममा
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Nice.
We have already started here. And it's Messi.
छ्या डेडिकेसन हुनुपर्छ मिल्छ
An apologetic look.
एक दिन तिम्रो र मैले बिल्ड गर्नुपर्छ हामी दुईटाको सिटी
To reach its target.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
सट्टै
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Mbappe. So Dida between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Rummenigge. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Luis Suarez.
ओइ सरिसले बल त मिठो हालेको थियो होइन
And he cuts cuts out
त्यसले खुट्टा नहालेको यस्तो मजाले भेट्यो नि
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
मैले लिटरली दिमागै काम गर्न छोडेछ यार
Tricky done. It's a pretty loose pass.
हेर्न फेरि यस्तो खेलिदिन्छ नि दोस्तहरू
Maldini. Baresi. Albertini. Passing is crisp and sharp.
नाइस
Pedri. Davids. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, played right into his path. And Messi!
ओइ
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
कुरानमा त्यो हो त्यो स्त्री आज किपरहरू के भएको छ किपरहरू किन यस्तो क्रेजी खेलेको छन् यार अफसाइडमा फेरि यस्तो अफ खेल्यो यार
Referee rightly gives him offside.
कस्तो ओके ओके यस्तो नमिठो अफसाइड खेल्यो यार डिडा हो किपर आज किपरलाई यस्तो भयो कि मेरो बल नगयो कि के भएको
That's top defending and preventing him turning,
सब
which
क्रेजी
gives
खेलिरहेछ नि
football
मेरो
many
अगाडि त
possibilities.
हेर्नु फेरि यसले गरेको
He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's tidy. Messi.
ल
He does well to stand firm and defend it.
के भयो यार
So goes for half time. Well, perhaps not full
क्या
of thrills and
हुआ
spells,
क्या
but
हुआ
a game
मलाई
which
पनि
has
थाहा
been of a
भएन
very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So
Can he put
Nice.
it away? And he
मेरो
was
किपर
there
पनि
to
के
get
कम
it.
होइन
Vital
अरूको माथि
touch.
किन बवाल
that's
खेल्ने मेरो
very,
किपर पनि
very
बवाल
good.
खेल्छ नि
You can't ask for much more than that.
लभले
And we have our very first corner. He gets big.
किपर नाइस यार
That was superb.
किपर
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham standing over it. He rises.
He's keen.
डराउनु दिइरहेछ यार मलाई यस्तरी
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Albertini. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to
Nice.
compromise. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match
A
was
deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, it didn't look good for a while.
ना
but
ना
that
ना
was
ना
brave
ना
defending, and
ना
they got
ना
away
ना
with it.
ना
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Albertini.
बललाई हान्न छोडेर मान्छेलाई हानिरहेछ नि यार मेरो
Alexander
के गरिरहेछ बललाई हान्न छोडेर होइन मान्छेलाई उडाइरहेछन् क्या लिटरली कति गर्मी भयो यार गर्मी पनि
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Luis Suarez. He could be in here. Luis Suarez. And he's surging through.
What the fuck म खेल्दैन यार लिटरली खेल्दैन म कति भयो त
Such a good finisher.
स्ट्रिम किन अड्किरहेको स्ट्रिम होइन नि त्यो गेम रेन्डर खाइरहेको छ क्या
And he gets rid in a hurry. Picked out
गेम
brilliantly.
अति रेन्डर खाइरहेछ
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's a... Luis
Nice one.
Suarez! He has done it!
लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लभली
Be the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable,
Nice.
but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
इन छ होइन इन थियो यार दोस्त त्यस्तो यतातिर त्यो माथिपट्टि छ क्लियरिङ द बल क्लियरिङ द अपोनेन्ट स्वारेज इज द गेम चेन्जर स्वारेज त हो यार अहिले
Concentration is key from here.
यो अहिले जुन छ नि अहिलेको फेजमा चाहिँ भन्न सकिन्छ स्वारेजलाई गेम चेन्जर भनेर पहिला रुममै थियो होइन अहिले चाहिँ स्वारेजलाई दिँदा हुन्छ रुम्मीले आजकल त्यस्तो गोल हानिरहेको छैन नि पहिला जसरी हान्थ्यो नि त्यस्तरी हानिरहेको छैन अहिले
Martini.
यो भनेको कार्ड नेफ गरिदिएको
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rummenigge. Messi.
I think
Nice.
it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Messi. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
स्वारेजदेखि त्यतिभित्र लानै पर्दैन किकिङ 100 छ मस्त एरियादेखि दिँदा हुन्छ ढुक्क पारामा स्वारेजको त हो
To the quick, but they have got over the line.
आउ न त
Quite a ride.
ऊ हानम के अरे कोप हानम जोइन गर कोप हान्ने को छ जोइन गरिदिउँ न त ग्रेट फ्रेन्डली गेम लेट्स गो म होम मन्दे ओके इन्भाइट मी आउनु जोइन गरेर कोड यहीँ चाहिँ जोइन गर्दै गर ल म यता यता काम गर्दै गर्छु La 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 हामी कोप खेल्ने छ नि त छौँ नि फेरि खोलेर बस्ने मात्रै होला चारजना मात्रै भयो भने खेल्दिउँ न हामी सन्देश आयो होइन एकजना अरू को छौँ हामी खेल्ने कोप खेल्ने छौँ भने सुजोइन न 10 भयो म 2 मिनेट कुरेर ल छैनन् क्या यार को भन्ने कोही खेल्ने आउँदैन के जोइन हान्नु आउ न आऊ रमाइलो त हो जोइन गर आऊ भेनम जोइन गरिदेऊ तिमी भेनम आइदियो खेल्ने त रमाइलो हो कि फ्रेन्डली गेम भनेको टिकटकमा कोही छैन पागल हौ खोइ त अरू छैनन् 3 जना मात्रै भयो भने त एकजना आउन पनि भन्ने हान्नु पर्ला जस्तो छ मैले पनि त्यस्तै माने यार हामी कोही छैनौँ जस्तो छ अब 1v1 नै हानौँ हाम्रो कहाँ गयो लेट्स गो काम छैन क्या तिम्रो के भयो फेरि तिमी रनमा आउनु छोडेर हराइदिने अनि अब छोड अब फ्रेन्डली हानेर बसौँ अब फ्रेन्डली क्रेजी हान्नुपर्छ अब ना 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 प्यासेन्स 0 अभि रिकी पिकलाई ट्राई गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ कस्तो भयो यार
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game.
Wait.
There's the whistle, and here we go. That pass has been well intercepted. That is good alertness. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone in many ways who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into the middle.
Well, they
Oi.
were going to allow him to receive that.
ए आउट दिन नगएर चाहिँ त म त आउट गयो भनेको
Well, it seems as if the message has been
Zenis
issued
guys
by
all over bro yaar welcome back
Rummenigge.
welcome
Some really good ball movement. Albertini.
मेरो आज पास के बात छ शॉट के बात
And
छ
here's
यही
the
बुझिरहेको
chance
छैन
to
यार
counter. Beckenbauer.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid.
Rummenigge! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. They want to be quick to recover this. So, what can they make of this?
कति र्याङ्कमा पुग्यो ब्रो र्याङ्कको कुरा नगर यार मेरो हर्ट ब्रेक भइसक्यो 2 गेम हारिसकेँ म -60
Good read.
That was
2 गेम हारेर
well
-60
stopped.
अनि 2 गेम ड्र भयो
Well seen. Saw that
10
coming.
70 माइनस भइसक्यो मेरो यहाँ आज
Messi. White cuts out the pass. Nakata. Nakata
Nice.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
अर्को प्लेयरहरू त त्यस्तो हान्दाखेरि त म्यामले पुरै एक्टिभमा हुन्छ नि त यार सेकेन्ड बल रिबन बल भेटाउनलाई मेरो किन म्यामले ठाउँमा उभिरहेको हुन्छ
And intercepts. Kaka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer. Szoboszlai.
Nice.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. Oh, it's come loose. Costa. And the first 45 minutes are up.
कस्तो पसिना यार
Well, it is
म्यामले
half-time,
गर्मीले
not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
कस्तो अड्केको गेम अड्केछ र भाइ
Review the first half.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story as one side has
आज हामी तिमी आउनुपर्छ क्या हो स्ट्रिम वाइल अड्केछ जस्तो छ
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostility. It's Lewis!
नाइस
Oh, what a goal!
वाइल अड्केछ र वही जेनिस
Oh, that was
यस्तो भइरहेछ
magnificent.
यार
What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that.
Last
when
one
you're
किरहेको
surrounded in
छ
football.
यसो 1-2 गेम हेरौँ
Lead
तब पनि
established.
अड्किरहेको छ भने पछि आजलाई त्यति नै गरौँ न
This team, you know, what a great
Luis Suarez! And he was
यहाँ
there to
त
get a
सबै ठिक छ त
touch. Suarez is offering a right
मेरो
smile.
वाइफाई पनि आज वाइफाई स्लो हो र
Very first corner.
मेरो यो ऊ पनि अड्केको छ होइन यो रनमा मेरो क्यामेरा पनि वाइल अड्केको छ क्या
He rises! And he's quick to get it clear again.
ल नेट कहाँको छ भन्ने कुरा हो नि त म चेक गरिहालेँ नेट कहाँको लगाएको छ भनेर नेट अरू ठाउँको पनि जोड्न सके हुन्छ क्या वेट ल टिकटकमा साइट मेबी यो वाइफाई कहाँको जोडेको छ यार ठिकै छ त La 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 आज नेट स्लो छ अति बिटरेट चेन्ज गरेको हो बिटरेट मेरो कतिको छ यार 8000 हो क्या
And that's definitely not his best.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He has found the way through. Maldini gets it clear. Albertini. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
नाइस किपरले बचायो किपरले
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
मच्छर कस्तो क्याच
Soboslai goes short. He gets big.
मलाई आज किन कस्तो झ्याउ लाग्छ यार खेल्ने
They have hauled themselves.
आज अफ हान्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ चाँडै
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud.
यस्तो गोल खाइरहेछ यार
They've got their leveler.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well.
आज मेरो स्टार्टिङदेखि नै मेरो पासहरू के भइरहेछ
Sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new
ब्रो मोबाइल हिट
dimension to
हुँदैन
the game.
हिट त भइरहेछ नि
It's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
कस्तो हुन्छ
Seen, saw that coming.
झ्यापोती खेल्दा खेल्दै हिट हुन्छ होइन अनि त्यसपछि 81 कुल हुन्छ अनि त्यस्तै हुँदै त्यही हुँदै जान्छ क्या हिट हुने कुल हुने हिट हुने कुल हुने गरेर हुन्छ
Deals with that comfortably.
अहिले हिट छ
And he thumps it clear. Now Costa Curta. Davids. Looking tidy in. Can he put it
Yeah.
away?
म त सानो फ्यान चलाएर खेल्छु
It was coming. They have their reward.
म फेरि यो हुन्छ नि खेल्दा खेल्दै
Delicious, such devilish curl.
फुफु गरेर हुन्छु
The ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique.
सानो
It
पङ्खा
screamed
त्यो फ्यानले पनि त्यो गर्छ र कुल गर्छ र
So
मैले देख्नु त देखिरहेको हुन्छु होइन तर साँच्चीकै गर्छ कि त्यत्तिकै लगाएको मात्रै सोको लागि
deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
now it's Luis. It's Luis Suarez.
नाइस
It's a goal. And once more we are all square. You score.
I score. Let's go.
Going a goal down, they've
Well
dug
played,
in
bro.
to
Come
produce
back.
A really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a
फ्यान
surprise
चलाएर
to
खेल्दा
see
त्यति
the
हिट हुँदैन
considering how much
Soboslai! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer.
र यो ब्लिच कलले पनि गर्नु रहेछ यार जहाँदेखि पायो त्यहीँदेखि हान्छ
Terrific save from the keeper.
Soboslai actually didn't do an awful lot
Wait,
wrong,
no.
to be honest.
Luis Suarez.
नाइस एउटा तिमीहरूलाई के लाग्छ भोलि के आउला
Could move up a gear here.
भोलि होइन भोलि कुन प्लेयर आउला
Soboslai. And it's Neymar.
भोलि राउन्डमा त्यो बुस्केट आइ पनि हुन्थ्यो नि बुस्केट नजाने भएर
Oh, what a
बस्केट ट्रफी हेरेर फेरि आउनु पर्यो नि त एन्सरम्यान
Do it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then
पेनले
unleash.
कुल गरिहाल्छ नि
And there was his
नन्दीगिरी
third
एउटा
win.
समरमा त्यो
He
पाउडर
looks
हुन्छ
for
नि
business, doesn't
त्यो
he?
युज गर्दा पनि हुन्छ नि
Well,
सर्ट
he's been
सर्ट
an
हालेपछि
outstanding
आइस
player
हुन्छ
on
अरे
the
त
pitch
फोन
and devastating in
म
front of
आज
goal. What a
ऱ्याङ्कबाट
display.
31
What a
ऱ्याङ्क
player.
ओए कङ्ग्रेट्स यार
Big chance.
कङ्ग्रेट्स
And that will be it.
31
What a
भनेपछि
game. Unpredictable to the very end.
लभली यार
Momentum shifting
धेरै
to
हो नि
slow
यार
match.
21,000देखि
The kind of match
3,000
fixing
ऱ्याङ्कमा
of
पुग्नु
sorts
भनेको
we
त
all love to come and see.
म फेरि हेर न म अघि कतिमा थिएँ म गेम स्टार्ट गर्दाखेरि 1900मा थिएँ 1900देखि 5,000मा झरेँ म फेरि माइनस खाएर सन्देश नाइस गेम यार जिजी नवरत्न तेल लगाएर खेल अब त्यही सोचिरहेको हो यार जिजी ब्रदर आज नन स्टप खेलेको अब चाहिँ पुग्यो अहिले नि सरापे होला आउन त जोइन गर कोही छ जोइन गरेर आज 1 बजीसम्म मात्रै खेलौँ न हिजो त अति हिजो थाहा छ म म्याम्बुल तर्सेको 2:30 भएको थियो होइन झन्नै 3 बज्छ जस्तो लागेर म त पछिको त्यो फ्रेन्डली गेमै नखेलेको नि हिजो त कति 2:30 बजे थियो यार आज 1 बजीसम्म मात्रै खेलौँ सबैको ब्लिज सबले डोमिनिकले ब्लिज नै हान्न बिर्स्यो यो गेममा डोमिनिक हान्छ बिस्तारै आर यु अस फेभरले RYPU us मतलब ब्रो what does that mean के हुने त्यो भने कोही छैन आज फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने हिजो त रनमा सब फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने गरिरहेको थियो त आज कोही छैन म आउँछु लियो सबिन आऊ जोइन गर न पासपोर्ट छैन कि एक कोड हान्न न पासपोर्ट छैन झ्यापझ्याप एक कोड हान जोइन गरिदियो यसरी बाँडेर खेल्नुपर्छ अब हामी ए नपुग्दो रहेछ नि त पछाडि त यसरी बाँडेर खेल्ने हुन्थ्यो अहिले अनि टक्क लगाएर मयूर हालेपछि कृष्ण अनि एउटा बाँसुरी पनि बजाएर बस्नुपर्छ अब केटा मलाई एउटा बवाल थ्रिलर फिल्म भन न म अब हेरेर बस्नु पऱ्यो यार एउटा फिल्म भ्याएर सुत्नु पर्ला एउटा यस्तो बवाल फिल्म भन न पुरै हुन्छ नि क्रेजी होस् न अर्को सिनमा के हुन्छ पुरै थाहा नै नहोस् त एउटा फिल्म भन त थाहा छ भने मलाई त्यस्तो हिन्दी इङ्ग्लिस जुन भए पनि मतलब होइन हरर होइन थ्रिलर भन मलाई साइन्स फिक्सन पनि होइन टिकटकमा दिएको छैन त यार दाइ मतलब अडाको के हो है के अडाको छैन भनेको
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
7
here.
हेर्दै हुन्छ
A clear night, all the ingredients for a
7
showcase game.
फिल्मको नाम हो फिल्म हो कि
Just the
सिरिज हो
weather demands.
सिरिज नभन है फिल्म भन मलाई
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely
हाई
perfect.
पापा हेर हाई पापा रे त्यो त मैले 3-4 चोटि हेरिसकेँ यार द इन्भिन्सिबल गेस्ट अरू
Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
सब नाम दियो होइन मैले के उ गर्नु पर्ला सबको रेटिङहरू हेर्नु पर्ला चेक गर्नु पर्ला IMDb मा अनि त्यसपछि जुन वाला बवाल छ त्यो वाला हेर्नु पर्ला रेटिङहरू
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter. But with
7 आयो अनि एउटा द इन्भिन्सिबल गेस्ट होइन
Not a defender at all. is he?
पार्टीमा मात्रै अड्किरहेको छ यार दाइ
Brazilian Express up and down the line.
ओइ टिकटकमा अड्केको छैन
Audacious free kicks.
And it's
भनेपछि एउटा सेटिङ लानुपर्छ अब मेरो फिल्म क्रिस्चियन
De Bruyne.
बेलको होला
Messi. Out to the right. Played back in. Kaká gets across to intercept that.
क्रिस्चियन बेल भनेको को हिरो हो कि के हो
And smartly reclaimed. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
मुभी नेम गुगल गर अनि डिस्क्रिप्सन पढ ठिक लाग्यो भने हेर त्यही गर्नु पर्यो क्या
We still await
एकदम बेकारमा 2-3 घन्टा अहिले फाले जस्तो हुन्छ यार अहिले
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beat.
फिल्म पक्कै पनि त्यही 2 घन्टाको त होला त्यतिकै हेरे जस्तो हुन्छ टाइम लस मात्रै
Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get Messi!
छ्या ब्याटम्यान हो त्यो हिरो
Nice. Just not quite.
ए क्रिस्चियन बेल भनेको ब्याटम्यानको हिरो हो
Some extra work. Yamal. Zhejiang ran themselves into the proverbial.
नै त नै आज जोन विकको सबै पार्ट हेरिदिनु पर्यो
It's Messi.
जोन विक लास्ट टाइम कहिले हेरेँ त्यो बिर्सेँ यार
Trickery. Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ओ तिमीले हाउसफुल हेऱ्यो
Zhejiang clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me
Nice.
to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
FBR 1v1 plays anyone छौ कोही खेल्ने छ भने जाऊ खेल्ने भइहाल्नुहोस् त
Zhejiang with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
आज के भइरहेछ दौड कुकुर भुकिरहेछ नि यार अघिदेखि
Oh, shooting
Nice.
chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Looks a good ball through.
किपर अगाडि यहाँ
Rummenigge.
किपर अगाडि
He is through here.
आएन यार किपर चिप हान्छु भनेको किपर नै अगाडि लिएर नि
And that
नाइस के होइन यतिको गरिदिउँ
so impressive.
Yeah, and having the
यो
thrust ahead there is
युट्युबको
one thing,
टिकटकमा
having the
अड्केको छैन भन्छन्
is another.
युट्युबमा अड्केछ अब यस्तो भोलि फेरि सेटिङ लानुपर्छ
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rummenigge. And the pass is intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here,
Nice.
and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Messi. And there's the end of the first half.
फर्स्ट हाफ ठिकै भयो भनौँ होइन नट ब्याड तर सर्ट अलि बढाऊँ न हामी
But there has been
Sort only
just
Adam.
one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent
फेरि
counter.
के भुकिया कुकुरहरू
It's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit.
Great hit!
छ्या यो कुकुरहरू भुकेर मलाई डिस्टर्ब भयो नि त
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Now, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Zhejiang clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
नाइस बल
Well,
र
this is to be
मी ओए
expected when
यस्तो
you've
मिठो
got
जान्थ्यो
two
नि अहिले यो
sides
सर्ट
of fairly equal standing. The outcome
यस्तो
should
मिठो
go
सर्ट
without
जान्थ्यो नि
relation.
अहिले भोलि ल म देख्यो होला क्या नभन न यार
Keeper's dealt with
तिमी फेरि
that.
सुत्न जाने बेला यस्तो कुरा गर्छौ
Kaka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
अफ साइड फक यार
Presumably for offside.
त्यो पछाडि त्यो कार्लोस त्यहीँ छ कि देखिरहेको छ होइन तिमीहरूले कार्लोस त्यहीँ छ कि फेरि यस्तोलाई पनि अफसाइड दिन्छ यार यो गेम कामै छैन कि तिमीहरूले हल्का त्यो ब्याक गरेर हेर होइन कार्लोस छ कि पछाडि
Taken back almost at once. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Cancelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
नाइस एन्ड इजी
Well, they
भनेको
got back in a hurry. It's Ronaldinho! Well,
नाइस
he should
एन्ड
have
इजी
done
भनेको
better,
बाटो
and he
बनाउने
knows it.
छैन यार
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe. Yamal. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi!
Wait.
And the keeper's relieved to see that.
Bro, I got
wide.
Hazard
That's just
in
plain
first
unlucky.
spin.
There were me and you
नभन न
were
हर्ट ब्रेक हुन्छ नि मेरो हजार पऱ्यो तिमीलाई पहिलो स्पिनमा 100मा त होला होइन 100मा कि 900मा अति होइन हजार फर्स्ट स्पिनमा रे ती क्रेजी यार
Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos. And it's
आम्फले तिमीहरूलाई मात्र किन पर्छ यार मलाई किन दिँदैन
oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nice.
Tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Albertini. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitution in progress.
Zhejiang can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chiesa coming on here as
हामीलाई
would be
तिमीलाई पनि
expected.
पर्या हुन्छ त
I
म्यामले
think it's time for some brave decision making.
हामीलाई किन पर्दैन मलाई पर्दैन तिमीहरूलाई त
Something
पर्न
quite
हुन्छ
promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most
म लास्ट
necessary.
दुखात्नु हो यार लिटरली मलाई होइन एउटा इपिक पार्नलाई 27 जति फाल्नुपर्छ कि गइन एउटा इपिकलाई मात्रै
And here's Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitutions taking place.
आज मैले गेम पनि के
The message is
कस्तो
simple.
लामो मानेछु यार के भएको
Lives. Roberto Carlos with the short one.
नाइस
Messi looking for the run.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
छ्या लास्टमा काउन्टर हान भनेको बलै म्याम
Seen enough.
के पर्यो तिमीलाई अस्ति परेर हुन्छ त
Both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing
ब्रो
to
नाइस गेम यार 3 डट ब्रो तिम्रो नाम के छ गेममा तिम्रो इन गेम नाम के छ भन त आइदियो यो गेमलाई लास्ट गरिदिउँ यार मलाई अति भयो आज मलाई पुग्यो यो फुटबलले आजसम्म फ्रीको ड्रगमा परेको छैन नहसाउन यार ए आज मलाई रिकी पिक परेको म एम्बिल त्यसलाई खेलान्छु भनेको कस्तो बिर्सिएर यार बल्ल सम्झेँ झ्याप्प सम्झेँ मैले रिकी पिक कति छ त्यसको What the fuck ओइ रिकी पिक खै ए कस्तो तर्से यार मैले फाले भनेर उसलाई अब यसको कस्तो छ यार तर यो कार्ड पनि अति बल खेल्छ ब्रो तिमी खेल्ने कि नखेल्ने भन त एकजना आइदिउँ न त जो भए पनि लास्ट गरौँ आजको लागि हामी भोलि सो टाइम रोनाल्डो आउँदैछ अरे रोनाल्डोको सो टाइम आउला र रोनाल्डोको किनकि अस्ति आएको थियो त अल नासरबाट फेरि देला र कोही नजाने भयो मै आउँछु तिमी आइदिऊ तिमीले आइदिऊ खेल्दिउँ हामी फेरि लास्ट टिम गर्दिउँ भोलि एउटा एन्चेन्टमेन्ट आएपछि बवाल हुन्थ्यो यार डिएमएफमा मैले होइन एउटा पोस्ट हालेको छु होइन युट्युबमा मेरो त्यो कम्युनिटीमा गएर कम्युनिटी त भन्छ होइन वेट होइन मैले पोस्टमा के एउटा फोटो हालेको छु त्यो को प्लेयर हो त्यो गेस हान ल को प्लेयर हो भोलिको प्लेयर हो होइन यो आउने को प्लेयर हो ल गेस हान यो रुममा त जानै मिलेन मैले ल फेरि आउन आऊ जोइन गरिदिऊ मैले नयाँ गराएँ ओए कस्तो गर्मी हो यार कतिको म यति आजको लास्ट गेम है त हाम्रो आजको हाम्रो मेस्सी हो रनमतीको छोरी मेस्सी नै हो होइन क्या सिरियसली भन न को लाग्छ तिमीलाई को होला Let's go. तिमीलाई थाहा छैन मेस्सी पोर्चुगलको हो नि त्यसलाई सानोमा त्यो उता लगेको अर्जेन्टिना त्यसको बाबाको सिटिजनसिप उता पोर्चुगलको छ नेटफ्लिक्समा डकुमेन्ट आएको छ त La 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 la
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well,
Nice.
there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Kaká.
Double touch, nice.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well,
Oi.
this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting
मेसीको
talent.
फिजिकल 100 गराइदिनुपर्छ
Natural
क्या हो म्याम
winger.
सबलाई बुल्लै
We all
गरोस् न
know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision making too. And when you consider that his job is all about
He's having a go.
Wait.
It's off target and by quite a way.
well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Nice.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Nice, done लियो.
Rummenigge. Chance to finish.
त्यही गानु न यार दोस्त.
The most elastic.
फेक हो गयो त्यो.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he
फेक
has to
हान्नु
do to score
पर्यो.
there.
And we have our very first corner.
एउटा फेक सर्टले पनि रनै भयो यार मलाई लिटरली.
Messi gets it away. Zhejiang have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Davids. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. And here's Suarez.
छ्या कस्तो नमिठो टच गर्यो यार लास्ट बल.
João Cancelo. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Suarez. Albertini. Albertini finds himself offside.
Bro. मेरो पास नलाग्यो कि पासै त्यस्तो हो कि गेमै त्यस्तो हो कि त्यो म्यामले बुझ्नै सकेन यार म आज.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Messi. Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer.
यो पनि अब भन्नुपर्छ म्यामले कुन हामी भनेर भने.
He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Messi getting this one clear. Rummenigge. Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then.
Van Dijk, motherfucker, Van Dijk. Maldini.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close
Let's
to
go,
the
let's
break,
go.
not only creates a real
देखिरहेको छैन
buzz
crossbar.
during the break, but dispirits the
Lovely,
opposition
let's go,
too.
let's go.
It sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Nice.
Great corner, and he
Sorry,
did the rest.
beta.
So well played,
Sorry.
Peter. Did a great job
Oi.
keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 added minutes has been
Nice.
So the
indicated.
first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half.
के रे यो हुन्छ नि भोलि यो डिभिजन रिसेट हुन लाग्छ होइन अनि मेरो गेम प्ले पनि रिसेट हुन लाग्छ क्या भोलिलाई.
Open second half.
मैले
to
त्यस्तै
follow.
मानिरहेको छु.
Yeah, I like the fact that
लिटरली
there
मेरो
is
गेम प्ले पनि अब रिसेट हुन्छ ल.
as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal.
Nice.
That has been the crucial difference. Luis Suarez.
किपर अगाडि आ
And there's green grass
किपर
ahead
अगाडि
of him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now the
नाइस वान
finish.
किपर अगाडि आएर मैले चिप हान्छु सोचिरा किपर नै अगाडि आएन यार
And with that goal comes comfort. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's run loose here. And he's managed to get free.
मालिनी लभली
And that's been well dealt with.
भेट्छ भेटेन भेट्छ भेट्यो 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 रन मध्येको चोरी भेट्यो म्याच
Possession and ready to go again.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Attendance for this match was 70,900.
He has found the way through. Messi! Yes!
देखियो होइन
And they are cruising on.
क्रेजी अनि मेस्सी होइन
That really is quite.
ड्रिबलिङ इज एन आर्ट कि कला हो कि ड्रिबल भन्ने कुरा
The moment he got
त्यही पनि मेस्सी आर्ट सक्दैन नि
away, terrific.
सक्दैन नि अरूले इट्स एन आर्ट कि कला हो जो कोहीले कहाँ सक्छ
Cozy.
वान एन्ड ओन्ली क्या
That's really winded the opposition. You can see
टिकटकमा
them
लाइक कति भयो
screaming on the
टिकटकमा
telling his team to
8,500
but
जाऊ
they need to
10,000
do that
बनाएर
pretty quickly. It's
आज
composure.
पनि 13,000 यु क्यान डु इट
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's very neat.
ला ला मालिनी यार स्लाइड खाएको
Beckenbauer. Defending was strong and firm. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to
आयुष
wind him
हजार रे आयुष तिमीलाई भोलि के लाग्छ भोलि के होला
Davids with a fine tackle.
हेर्न म्याच पास फेरि
Now then, the ball's come
आज मेरो लिटरली हेर्नु मेरो 3 बजेसम्म गर लाइभ हुन्छ
lacking in accuracy.
आज गर्दैन यार आज मलाई कस्तो अर्की लाग्छ
opponent's hands. That kind of thing is not going to
आज
get
मलाई
them
कस्तो
back.
अल्छी लाग्छ यार अल्छी भन्दाले पनि आज मलाई किन त्यो हुन्छ नि अघि डिभिजन हारेर पनि होला
Chiesa.
सुरुमा डिभिजन 3-4 गेम हारेर 2-3 गेम हारेर पनि कस्तो मलाई अर्कै लाग्छ कि खेल्न आज
3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
बेरा लाम्स इम्प्याक्टमा चाहियो अरू केही चाहिएन
Expert.
बल हुन्थ्यो यारसँगै आएपछि सबै त्यो अस्तिको थियो कि त्यो वाला प्याक थियो नि के वाला प्याक थियो त्यो कस्तो यार मुखमै आएन त्यो प्याकको नाम
But well dealt with. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ओए सिट
Gabriel.
डेडिकेटेड छैनौ तिमी डेडिकेटेड अब यही भन्ने त हो
Suarez is onto this. Challenge just
What the
about
fuck?
the firm side.
के भनेको ब्रदर हजुर र म खेलम है यो पछि
Free kick.
अफ गर्ने भनेको यार म अब जोइन गरिदियो
Messi taking charge of the dead
यसपछि
ball.
जोइन गरिहाल नि तिमी
So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
कस्तो भयो यार
Is high. And time is up.
ला 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 ला
The key characters glittered throughout and did.
चन्दर थापा मगर आउ जोइन गर लास्ट हान्दिम फास्ट स्पिड जोइन गर ल वेन्सडे 3 बजे आ रहेछ हैन ए फ्रेन्डली त हो यार फ्रेन्डली रमाइलोको लागि
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels
यसमा
are
डसिस र
rising.
ट्रु
The
स्प्यामरसँग
noise is like something. You can feel what football
यसमा
means
डसिस
to
र
the
ट्रु
people
स्प्यामरसँग
in this
हार्दा
part
लास्ट
of the
बिल्ला
world.
लाग्छ यार सी डिभिजनमा भने मेरो पनि त्यस्तै छ के
There's the whistle and here we go. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
नाइस
Dembele, Conte. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge.
छ्या
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. It's Luis
Oi.
Suarez has another goal.
उपामेकानो कस्तो नमिठो रोकेको यार शरीरले
Massive goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just said.
Upamecano,
They have a habit of
Upamecano,
making their
Upamecano.
presence felt.
यो उपामेकानोको कार्ड पनि राम्रो छ हैन
He struck one, and
त्यो
he
वाला
looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew
यो
what
यार
was
त्यो
on.
एनिमीको सित त्यो उमा आएको थियो नि कोलाबोरेसनमा त्यो वाला कार्ड
They just don't give up on
उपामेकानोको
anything.
So the game's first significant moment. Albertini! And that was very necessary. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Davids,
छ्या
Serginho. It's
Oi.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
सुई
Oh,
सुई
he hit the
सुई
hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano
Yeah.
Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Messi.
त्योलाई के रे रिकी पिकले ट्राई गरौँ न हैन कस्तो रहेछ
He's in, short. Cristiano
तिमीले
Ronaldo!
रिकी पिक पायो गेममा
And that's what you call inspired
रिकी पिक
goalkeeping.
रिकी पिक
Well,
रिकी
someone's doing his job
पिक
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
रुक ल 10k फर यु थ्याङ्क यू अब अझै 3 गरेर 13 के गर्ने होला नि रिकी पिक स्ट्याट्स त मिलाएको थिएँ मैले आज हेरौँ कस्तो खेल्छ हुँदैन हुन्छ
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
And we have our very first
आज
goal.
तिम्रो लस देखेर नगर्नु यार ग्यास्पर्नी लिँदा ठिक हुन्छ कि हुँदैन मसँग डिस्केम र छवि रोयल बसी
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
ओइ फक हेर्नु यहाँ च्याट हेर्दाखेरि
It's in.
मसँग डिस्केम र छवि
Right back into it.
एलबिसी र सोलोमा
hope this game opens
ग्यास्पर्नी पनि राम्रो छ यार ग्यास्पर्नी मैले युज गरेको छु होइन राम्रो छ
He's only
ग्यास्पर्नी
too grateful to capitalize on the
मेरो
keeper's
सेकेन्ड अकाउन्टमा ग्यास्पर्नी छ
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
जाऊ न ट्राई गर
And
ग्यास
that has
पर्ने पनि
added a whole new complexion
के
to
हुन्छ
the
भन्दाखेरि
game.
क्विज त खेल्दाखेरि हुन्छ नि लङ बल
Balls on the fence before a ball was hit.
त्यस्तो एक्जिक्युट हुँदैन नि क्विज त खेल्दाखेरि त्यस्तो बेलामा झ्यापझुप चेन्ज गर्न मिल्यो नि त क्विक काउन्टरमा त्यो चाहिँ एउटा प्लस पोइन्ट छ होइन
Rummenigge.
छ्या
Rummenigge!
एडभान्टेज र क्युसी
Oh,
चेन्ज गर्न
nearly,
मिल्छ त्यति हो
nearly
एडभान्टेज
got
हो
that
मैले
one
पनि थिएँ
right.
You
यो चाहिँ
can
छ है यो
almost
चाहिँ
be
एडभान्टेज
safe
छ
with
कि ग्यास
someone
पर्नेमा
like him around. They got away with that.
मलाई झ्याउ लाग्यो छोड छोड वै छोड पर्दैन कि त्यो त्यति भए भइहाल्यो
Rummenigge.
ना, 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 ना,
Nicely weighted ball.
ना, ना,
Well,
ना,
it's a
And he'll shoot here.
एउटा यार मेरो म्यामले होइन अरू सबै हुन्छ यो डबल टच भन्ने कुरा नलाग्दो रहेछ
really
यार
looked sharp there, didn't he?
सेभ
That was
गरेको
very
कोही
well
हो
played.
यो अलि लोभ लाग्दो रहेछ मलाई हेर न मैले कस्तो राखिरहेको छु मलाई रिपिक युज त एकै दिन पर्यो यार नभन न मलाई बल्ल आज पर्यो ठ्याक्कै आज पर्यो मलाई
He gets big.
आज त्यो ठ्याक्कै स्ट्रिम मानुभन्दा अगाडि गेम खोलेँ होइन
Really anticipated
अनि
that
ठ्याक्कै
well, didn't he?
डेली बक्सको ऊ रहेछ क्या मलाई थाहा पनि थिएन त्यो डेली बक्स
Second
छ
quarter of the
भन्ने
game.
अनि ठ्याक्क पेनाल्टी खेल्यो अनि दियो झ्याप्झुप हानेको त ऱ्याकेपेक
Upamecano gets it clear.
मलाई होइन एउटा अकाउन्टमा मलाई अहिलेसम्म केही दिएको छैन नि एपिक
Suarez.
डेली बक्सबाट लिटरली केही दिएको छैन सब दिइसक्यो होइन एल्भेरेज कोडी ग्यापको अनि अरू को
There's
छन्
three
नि
class ahead of him.
सब दिइसक्यो मलाई इपिक अहिलेसम्म एउटा दिएको छैन
And they're not going to make any further
कति
progress.
क्रेजी होइन
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
तर मलाई कान्टी चाहिएको छ होइन अहिलेसम्म परेको छ कान्टी पनि राम्रो छ यार त्यसको
Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free.
छ्या कान्टी नपरी खाना 26 आयो भने त मिस होला त
That's a key interception.
पर्छ
Sharp pass.
अब यो लास्टतिर त्यो ऊ दिन्छ होला क्या स्टेपहरू हुन्छ नि अझै बढाइदिन्छ होला क्या पेनाल्टी हान्यो भने
Oh, what a ball he's in here. He might be in. He's
Nice.
got the shot away. There it is.
अझम्म 3 प्लेयर बाँकी छ हिजो पनि त्यो फिचर पऱ्यो एउटा फिचर कस्तो परेको यार
That's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
यो अकाउन्टमा चाहिँ भिटर मात्रै बाँकी छ होइन
Action and
अरू सबै
talking points
भरिसक्यो
over
एपिक
to the field.
यो अकाउन्टमा
Three goals to light up the
भिटर
crowd.
त्यो किप्पर मात्रै बाँकी छ बार्सिलोनाको
Of
हेर न कान्टी एड भएदेखि 7-8 चोटि स्पिन हानिसके पर्दैन यार मेरो हेर न मेरो यहाँ रिपिक बल्ल आज परेछ
agenda here from both sides.
झन् त्यो अर्को अकाउन्टमा झन् मलाई अहिलेसम्म परेको छैन केही इपिक मलाई झन् कस्तो भयो होला
fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The scorer. He's having a go.
छ्या कस्तो वाइड भयो यार
Full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you
वाइड हिँडाइ जाने भन्दा अगाडि यस्तो एउटा कहानी सुनाउ न त
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Fuck,
He's not played the ball. That's a foul.
के भाबी भर्खर घट है गिटार अति क्रेजी हो नि गिटार त फेरि
Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Luis Suarez.
ल पछि तिमी सुनिदिउँ हेर्नलाई पाइन्छ सुन्न चाहिँ पाइँदैन सुनेको कि नै यो गाना Fuck.
Julie.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and
Fuck.
not get picked out.
Wait.
Gets a good foot in there. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance.
छ्या यार कस्तो हान्यो
He's missed.
नो
By that.
आज सुन्यौ तिमीले ल म चाहिँ लाग्यो म पनि जानु पर्यो यार अब उठेको चोली छ है त्यही पनि लाइन्छ यहाँ सुनेर रहेछन् नि त हामी बच्चा हुँदा गान्थ्यौँ यार यो त्यसले हल्का मिलाएर भनिदिएको के हेर्न चाहिँ पाइन्छ सुन्न चाहिँ पाइँदैन
He rises.
गिटार चाहिँ राखेको छ
Danger
है
averted for now.
आँखा सिकिन्छ
Costa Curta. And it's Maldini. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out.
ओए हल्का तानेर हान्न लाग्थ्यो
Put it away.
बेजती
Dembele.
ल मलाई रे क्या भयो अब
The execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rummenigge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
छ्या
Serginho. Oh, no joy this time.
नाइस Ricky pick
That is good. Super
Nice pass.
running, sharp movement. Came up against
ओए भर्खर रुमीलाई यस्तो बवाल बल दियो नि
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
बवाल हाल्यो त बल भेट्छ कि नै भेटेन नि यार बल नै त कस्तो मिठो थियो
Conte.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
ए कस्तो गल्ती खेले कस्तो गल्ती गल्ती खेले गल्ती खेले गल्ती 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 कस्तो गल्ती खेले यार लिटरली भर्खर काकादेखि अगाडि लगेर हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ सिट भयो नि त
What a game.
सक्दैन होला
Both sides were
सक्दैन
busting
होला
about their business and that
ब्रो नाइस गेम है त जिजी यार आजलाई हिँड गरौँ मेरो आँखा पनि डह्रो पाट्यो आज मलाई निन्दै पुगेको छैन यार म अघि होइन रुख है तेरो के हुन्छ ए छोड के ओके गुड नाइट ओके ब्रो गुड नाइट गुड नाइट आज मेरो हात कस्तो दुखेको छ यार हाम्रो हाम्रो त मेरो के बाँकी छ अरे ए म त अब सेकेन्ड अकाउन्टमा हान्न जानुपर्छ यार मेरो सेकेन्ड अकाउन्टमा 5 मिनट तिम्रो लभ स्टोरी सुनिदिउँ न त काँडै के रे काँडै काँडाको के भन्छ नि एउटा गाना कस्तो मुखमै आएन यार मेरो एउटा अकाउन्टमा मायामले त्यो मैले के पढ्नै ल्याएको छैन यार त्यो खेल्ने पढ्नु भएको छ त्यो खेल्नु पर्यो अब गएर एकछिन स्पिडमा त्यो एआइस त खेलिदिनु पर्यो सबै गेम त्यो पेनाल्टी के अरे सुपर लाइभ एन्ड नगर है किन ठ्याक्कै त्यो के अरे योवाला के सुपर गोल हुन्छ नि एक गोल हान्न बित्तिकै एन्ड हुनेवाला क्या त्यो एआइस त खेलिदिनु पर्यो होइन सबै त्यही खेलेर त्यो किपर तानिदिइहाल्नु पर्यो यार किपर छैन त्यो अकाउन्टमा यो के गोल्डन गोलवाला यो खेलेपछि एआई कम्प्लिट हुन्छ नि 13 के पार्ट्छु तिमी त पुरै जस्तो छ त 13 के को लागि भोलि नयाँ प्लेयर पनि एड हुन्छन् होला होइन ए अझै 11 दिन बाँकी रहेछ नि त यिनीहरूको सकिन अझै 11 दिन बाँकी छ अरूकै के छ हामीसित भोलि अहिले ठ्याक्क सही कोइन हानेर होइन 1000 परेपछि अति क्रेजी हुन्थ्यो होला होइन अब 500 टक्लाएर 1000लाई हुन्छ नि झ्याप्चु भनेर क्या ठ्याक्क सही कोइनमा निक्लिनुपर्छ यस्तो मिठो हुन्थ्यो होला म म्यामले भोलि होइन उमा प्रोफाइलमा हुन्छ नि युट्युबको सब ठाउँमा यो हालिदिन्थेँ क्या भोलि के सकिन्छ ए यस अझै 35 दिन छ यार सनको प्याक पनि भोलि सकिन्छ होइन यो जिके पनि सकिन्छ यो अब सेकेन्ड अकाउन्टमा खेल्नुपर्छ यो पनि सकिन्छ सब सकिन्छ नि यार यिनीहरू यो चाहिँ लिएर राख्नुपर्छ क्या यो मलाई मनपर्छ होइन लुकस यो मनपर्छ यसलाई लिएर राखौँ न खोइला हान्थ्यो र यो कार्ड अरू त सबै छ होइन मनपर्ने कार्ड झ्याप्छु उठाइदिउँ क्या अरू त मतलबै होइन मलाई कोस्टिक क्रसिप स्प्यामर हुन्छ नि प्ले टुगेदर ब्रदर नो ब्रो लेट्स प्ले टुमोरो आई एम लिटरली एन्डिङ माई लाइभ स्ट्रिम कोस्टिक यो वाला कोस्टिकको क्रस कस्तो छ थ्रिक ल एन्टाई थ्याङ्क यू ब्रो थ्याङ्क यू आज पनि हाम्रो 13K है त ब्राजिलियनको पनि आएको थियो र आज पनि हाम्रो 13K लाइक लेट्स ब्रेकिङ गो हामी ल त हेन्टै अब भोलि दिउँसो भेट्नुपर्छ ल भोलि दिउँसो के आउँछ यसो भोलि दिउँसो आइदिउँ न भोलि दिउँसोदेखि हामी डिभिजन गेम स्टार्ट गर्नुपर्छ ल त अब म त नाना जानु पऱ्यो यार माया कस्तो गर्मी छ तिमी गेम खेलेर दुखी भयो भनेर खुसी पारेको नि त थ्याङ्क यू ल ब्रो बाई ल सबलाई धन्यवाद है त अहिलेसम्म हेरेकोमा म फेरि भोलि पनि आउने छु आजको टाइममा आजभन्दा चाँडो हान्छु म भोलिदेखि 10 बजीदेखि हानौँ न होइन आज 10:30 हल्का ढिलो भयो क्या काम गरेर आएको थिएँ भोलि दिउँसो पनि हान्नुपर्छ है त हामी भोलि दिउँसो याप 2 बजी 3 बजीदेखि हानौँ न ल त तबसम्मको लागि गुड नाइट टाटा बाई स्विट ड्रिम्स पिस आउट है त बाई